No, that wasn't me.
You never know.
I know.
Having a chance to go back and watch the tape, what did you think of just how Gino played in the start Monday night?
I think nothing, changed from how I felt Monday night to today. I think Gino did real well with, taking care of the football, making the right reads, and just keeping his confidence up throughout the whole game, which bled into the other players on offense and defense and special teams.
What's the challenge? Not just a short week, but also kind of the emotions of a Monday night game and everything that came with that game of putting that behind you quickly, moving on to this one.
Right. I mean, you said it. Just knowing that that was a big victory for us because it was our first game. Our first opportunity to go out there as a team and play together and show the world what we have in this building. But just how quickly can we put that behind us and continue to build on that with the momentum that we have going into a rivalry game like next week in San Fran.
You've done it a couple years now, but how difficult is that to know when you're first in the league that you really haven't done anything because you got to go through the next big game?
Right. I think, like I said a while back, it's good to, come up, take a breath of air and realize what you've accomplished so far, like on a Monday or Tuesday. And then on Wednesday is back to work, time to grind and, break down the 49ers and their defense. I know they're coming off a loss against the Chicago Bears, which, a lot of people were surprised about that game. But, they're going to come in hungry, and ready to, get a win under their belt. So, it's our job to, not let that happen and to keep our momentum, moving forward.
DK, how do you describe their defense, especially in your position? Do they like to come up and clamp? Do they like to drop off? Do they mix it up?
I mean, they mix it up a little bit. I know they have two vet corners, in Mosley and Ward, and two young guy, one young guy in the secondary, and then a vet from Chicago. But their D line is, hungry, gonna shoot up field fast and hard. Nick Bosa is one of the best defensive linemen, in the league right now. So taking care of him is going to be, crucial to start every play.
So you have to be aware of those defensive linemen, how quickly they are coming off as to how you do your job?
No, I ain't got to worry about nothing but winning my route, man. That's it. I don't get paid to do that.
Adjust your routes or anything like that?
No, sir. No, because, if I was thinking about what the O-linemen were doing, then, I'm not taking care of my job first. So, my job is to win my route and, let, all the rest of the other players, take care of their job.
Does having success in a certain venue or place like you guys have been there, does that matter at all year over year, or is it a new team, everything?
No, sir. Every week is going to be a challenge. You can't look at what we've done in the past because, we're living in the right now moment. So we got to go in and attack them like they won last week.
You've been going up against Jamal in practice for about 3 years. Just, for a guy that goes that hard and cares that much to have so much trouble, keep staying healthy. What's that been like for him, from what you can tell, and just what's it been like for you guys?
Right. Well, I know just going into halftime, seeing him down and him hurt really hurt us as a team because for a guy like that who's battled injuries in the past and for another injury to come back up, you really just got to pray for him and just hope that his mental, is good overall. But like I told him, man, it's bigger plans for him, and past this season. He's going to overcome this like he's overcome everything else in the past, and he's going to come out, a stronger person, and he's going to share his story and his struggles and, help somebody else down the line who may be dealing with the same thing later on in their career.
Without getting too technical or doing any schemes or anything like that, what's it been like going against him this year, the way they've used him in practice? Have you seen anything different from him?
Well, he was catching he caught 10 picks in training camp. I know people aren't used to him, doing that, but I know I've seen it. And he's very capable of catching picks. He's blitzing off the edge, blitzing in the middle, playing the linebacker position. So, I mean, he was just all over the field in training camp, and I was excited for him to, do that and take that role on this season. But, it's kind of derailed, but I think he's going to come back.
What'd you think of the matchup with Patrick on Monday?
He's a tough corner to go against, I will say that. Very technical sound, knows his stuff, knows his routes, knows his scheme. I think he's going to be one of the best corners, in the upcoming league.
Anything else?
Oh, actually, one more real quick. Sorry, writing something down. You guys were really good on third down, throwing the ball on Monday. As you know, last year third down wasn't as great in those passing situations. What changed, and what can you build on and continue going forward with against the Niners?
Right. We were able to stay in third and manageable and not put ourselves in like messed up 3rd and 10 plus positions. So just staying efficient on first and second down to where we had that momentum going into third down to where we could either run or pass on third down, whether it was 3rd and 3 to 6 or 3rd and 1. We were just able to keep it manageable to where we controlled our own destiny in that aspect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.